Hey y'all, I'm back. It's Davita from Medium of the Light Tarot. Not that I was really gone, but I wanted to make a dramatic entrance, and I did so. So Virgos, this is going to be your June love reading. What is going on with Virgos in love? Hope you've all been well. We're going to use Dame Darcy's tarot deck, Mermaids. It's so good. I love it. All right. Virgo's in love. You got the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords. We've got the Five of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Strength card, the Six of Wands, Temperance, and the Emperor. All right. Let's see what we got going on here for you. So June 2020 love reading. I feel like with the Knight of Swords, you were trying to move quickly to the end destination that you wanted. I feel like there was a little bit of upset, and it made you kind of go into a state of all is lost with this Five of Cups over here. But you're not realizing that there's two cups behind you that are full. You're focusing on the three in front of you. I'm hearing from Spirit that you're taking this situation too dire, too serious. Like you've made a mountain out of a molehill is what I'm hearing. You know, and they're not feeling like all is lost here with the Seven of Pentacles. And because you're confused, they're confused, and they're feeling like you're going through a death, like, well, what happened? You know, you got the strength, or they've got the Strength card. So they're still in it to win it, even though you're making a bigger deal out of this than it really needs. Yeah, because there is this victory card, but it's upside down. I think you're sabotaging the situation, Virgos. Why are you doing that? And here's this, Temperance. So there's divine timing involved. And flip the story as it reads, but it seems to me that you might be going through a situation where this person has triggered some kind of, or because of your connection with them, triggered some kind of healing that needed to happen for you. And you were like, oh, I need to end this. This is not working for me. And they're blind, They're still wanting to grow this. They've got the strength and the stamina to do it. But because you've kind of cut them off, I'm hearing blindsided them with this, that they're just a little dumbfounded. And then, the Emperor's here. Yeah, because the person that you're in this relationship with or been dating, they really want to work through this, and they're coming forth in this Emperor energy. Well, let's find out more about what this is about. What has this triggered for you, Virgo? Yeah, it's triggered extremes. You've had extreme thoughts about this. And because you're feeling the extremes and how whatever it's bringing up for you, it's like you're trying to be practical, like, oh, I need to be practical, and I need to get this done, I need to get that done. I just don't have time for them. Yeah, it's like you just don't want to see. You don't want to see what's going on. What I'm hearing Spirit say is you need to open your heart. You need to let that inspiration in. You need to know that this is going to be okay. Cards flying. Yeah, don't try to escape this. Don't be the runner. And like I said, switch the story as it reads. What resonates with you, because somebody's trying to escape. Someone is feeling very out of control. And in your mind, you're like, oh, well, I just need to be discriminating on like who I choose and what kind of situation that I want to really involve myself in. And, it's like you're trying to paint the scene as like, oh, I'm perfectly in control. I'm just weighing out my options. And I call bullshit. Yeah, you're scared to death of a loss, or you're opening up to a past loss that you did not heal. Because I think this person has, obviously they have they're triggering a healing which you needed. But I think that you think they're going to try to manipulate you. And I'm not sensing that that is the case. Well, okay, they might be trying to manipulate you a little bit because of their fear of losing you. They're kind of taking no for an answer, where you were just like, la la la, I'm done and I'm moving on because I'm weighing out my choices and I want to be discriminating on who I spend my time with. You definitely need to take some time and regain your equilibrium and, regaining your own power. And by going within and seeing like, wow, I have some issues here that I need to heal. And I feel that there's going to be some kind of disbelief here, or like it's either you or them. Or this is not their usual thing where they would go to a card reading and listen to the BS that's being flown out of my mouth. But you're here, so deal with it. Because you're here for a reason. Because your ego's in the way. Let's see, what else here? Yeah, you're really on the defensive. You're like, well, I don't want to be just a little, something on your sidearm. And yeah, you're just running. You are running like crazy. And, and I feel like they're being patient. They're like, I got patience. You're not going to isolate yourself from me. Nice try. And that's probably a part of the fear of the manipulation, where they're like, nope, you can try, but I'm right here. So, obviously, this is bringing up something for you and or them, depending on how this reads. But generally, when stuff like this comes up, this is a pretty deep experience, a soulful connection, so to speak. Let's pull some cards for a little bit more clarification here. What is going on, Virgo? June 2020. Yeah, you might need some alone time. And they probably need some alone time too, because you're probably triggering them. I feel like this is kind of awakening you. By going in and doing the solitude, you're going to awaken. And this is, probably something that you didn't want to do. You're like, nope, don't want to do it. Rather be discriminating and find some other distraction. But this is the time of awakening, people. And, when you come in contact with someone who triggers you and awakens you like this, sometimes people are just not ready. But, you got to work through that karmic partner. This could be a karmic partner, but my belief is even if it was a twin flame or a soulmate, you're going to have karma. You're going to have crap that you have to work out together. Especially if you've been together. Yeah, I mean, you know, with that, you would possibly even feel nostalgia because you might remember those times that either you were together in this life, past life, whatever the situation is, because there is cycles. And the cycle's back around where you and them are back together for lessons. Oh boy, the fun lessons. Yeah, it's time for you to purge. Purge it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Remember, that's what I was saying. Because you guys are twin flames. You know, I feel like this is an initial situation where you're just trying to run because you're like, whoa, you're making me feel shit. I don't, what? You know, I'm just going to run. It's easier because you're keeping your options open. But like I always say with twin flame relationships, you can run, but you can't hide. Either they'll find you in the 5D or, you know, you just won't be able to get them out of your mind. You can try if you so choose. Phoenix, a new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changing your mind. I think it would be advantageous for you to change your mind because they're just going to, you know, by instinct, they're going to chase you. They're going to be like, hey, this is fabulous. Why the hell would you run away from this? I don't understand. And then you'd take it as the old, you know, where's the manipulation? You'd get in your ego. You was like, oh my God, they're trying to manipulate me. I need to keep my options open and be discriminating on what I bring into my life. Drama, drama, drama. You know, and here's the snake card. Competition, enemy, clever. Like you are really on the defense on this one. You do not want to let them in. But I think life has other plans for you. All right, this is love messages from White Rose Garden Guidance. It says, what I would give to run my fingers through your hair. It's a message from your person. I'm taking my time. We have all the time in the world. Yeah, I'm not getting a big freak out from this person. So you're going to need to buckle up. There's a reconciliation. You know, maybe since you're watching this, maybe this will give you a little more insight into going within, you know, listening to what your inner intuition has to tell you. You know, and if you don't like this spiritual BS, then why the hell are you on my channel, right? Because it says past life relationship. We have known each other before. I just feel a lot of sarcasm or like disbelief from whoever's going to be watching this. It says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play in your love life. They have, like this card stated right here, we have all the time in the world. You know, and then worth waiting for. They're waiting for you. All right, my lovely Virgos. I hope this was helpful. And please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And give me some info about your experience with this and how it resonated with you. Like, are you the one who's the sarcastic one? Who's the unbelieving one? Who's like, I can't even believe I'm sitting here listening to this shit. But then here you are. So I'd love to hear about it. So thank you again, Virgos, for tuning in, and I will see you next time on Medium of the Light Tarot.